Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your April 2024 tarot card reading. Thanks a lot for being here today. Let's get started. I invoke thee, E-A-O, that thou will send Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of this secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, to the glory of thy ineffable name, amen. And we got our good intentions. Okay, Virgo, if you or any cross-watchers like question answered, please leave it in the comment section with an email that I can contact you on, and I will answer your query, your question. I keep saying query, I don't know why. I don't know if that's a word. All right, this will be a Tree of Life spread, so it's gonna get pretty deep. I'll try to keep it short and sweet as possible, and we'll be using Thought Tarot because I like it. And yeah, I don't like when cards jump out of the deck and like make it mean something. Sometimes. At any rate, Virgo, thank you so much for being here. If you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up, and if you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe for all your future Spirit War readings. Call upon my higher power, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know for the month of April 2024? Please and take it kindly. Let's do it to it. And Keter, Virgo, you have Lovers, Gemini energy. Very nice. And Shokma, wisdom, actions you can take. You have Earth, the part of water, the Princess of Cups. Voluptuous. Like that word. Okay. Binah, understanding. Things you need to understand. Ruled by Saturn. You have watery part of fire. Queen of Wands. And she's understanding. Nice. Now we cross the abyss into Chesed. Mercy. Things to be grateful for. Your vision of love. Ruled by Jupiter. You have Sun in Capricorn. 4 of discs. Lord of power. 4 and a 4. Very nice. Gaburat. Challenges you may face. Severity. The objective world. Ruled by Mars. You have Mars and Leo. 7 of Wands. Lord of valor. Mars and Mars. Very neat spread. Okay. Tippereth. Advice from Spirit. The Philosopher's Stone. The Higher Self. The Heart of the Tree. Ruled by the Sun. Let's see what you got. Venus and Aries. 4 of Wands. Lord of completion. Cool. Neck talk. Thoughts and emotions. The will and the what. Your ambitions, desires. Ruled by Venus. You have, Virgo, Mercury in Sagittarius, 8 of Wands, Lord of swiftness. Okay. In Hod, your methods, your means, your how and your way, your logic, your glory, your humility, your submission. Ruled by Mercury, your exaltation and your rulership. You have watery part of air, Queen of Swords. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And Yasad, your foundation, automation, your ego self, your subconscious. Or by the moon, Virgo, you have Devil, Capricorn energy, dick and balls. Excuse me. It just came out. Okay. In Malkuth, your overall energy, your overall outcome for the month of April. Malkuth, the kingdom, your embodiments, the reality, ruled by the earth. Virgo, you have Death, Scorpio energy. Cool. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Virgo, for being here. Let's jump right into it. top of the tree, the Godhead, you have the Lovers. Lovers is love. Lovers is choice, decisions, differentiation. It's air. We could get into all the nicks and knacks of the card. I'm sure you would like to. Right here we have the Hermit. And that's you. That's Virgo. But yeah. In the month of April, you're either making some decisions or you have love on the mind. And that's what's pouring into all these different Sephiros. This is where it all starts. This is the head of the newspaper. Talk about some paths. The path of the Fool, Aleph, you have the Princess of Cups. And the path of the Fool, it's an energy, it's meditation of understanding reality, understanding what reality is, what it's not, that there is no real such thing, and that we all just kind of play roles, and he kind of sees opportunities to create chaos through those roles. Through those roles, she can be anyone, because he's zero, she's zero, the Fool. Okay, so the Princess of Cups is voluptuous, generous, a little selfish, a little up in the clouds, kind of the same energy as you were when you were a child and you didn't know much any better, but you're just kind of going through stuff, right? So I'd say the path of the Fool, Aleph, is from Lovers to the Princess of Cups. Whatever you're in love with here has got you feeling like you're feeling good, like you're feeling it in your body. Whatever emotions you are feeling, they're probably good ones, because it's love. Yeah, path of the Fool. Doesn't really care. It's gonna do what he or she wants, and there you go. Taking action into the world. All right. The path of the Magician, we have the Queen of Wands. Now the the Magician is a little, I don't want to say smarter, but I guess I did. Yeah. If you ever had a person in your life, Virgo, that you just looked at or hung out with, and you're just like, you know what? I like that guy's style. I like that chick's style. I like how they do things. They seem wise. They seem to know what is up in a way that I really don't. That I just don't. That's how I understand the Magician. Yeah. I say this to you, Virgo, because through the path of the Magician here, we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is strong. And she knows where and when to pick her fights, right? She has this big cat here, right? She's holding the head down, and she's cool. She's got a lot of passion behind her, but she's understanding, and she's not going to let anything get to her. I say part of you is like, okay, you're in love, that's cool, that's great, but know what it is that it does to you. Understand it, right? The path of the Magician goes from the Godhead, right, into understanding. He knows something, or she knows something that we don't. He understands the reality, he understands God, and he understands reality and understanding. So I say this love right here, yeah, might be a little bit volatile. The path of the High Priestess, uniting intelligence, we have Void of Completion. Oh, he just completes me, she completes me, this feels so good. And the Four of Wands is good. It's 11-11, right? It's Venus and Aries, right? That's a very nice combo. Emperor and Empress. Seems like the perfect match. Priestess is your consciousness going into something, or uniting with something else, right? Going across the abyss on a camel, because camels have spit in their mouth, and so they don't get thirsty. I swear, that's the truth. That's how this all... But the Priestess can also speak of addiction. Getting lost in something with your consciousness. So I'd say uniting intelligence, crossing the abyss. This is your heart. That's the other thing. Priestess unites the head and the heart. Your head wants to make some choices here about love. It's on their mind and on your heart. Even though it might be volatile, it looks like you're feeling pretty good about it, Virgo. And you are a picky mofo. So, touche. I'm going to say congrats, but I said touche. Okay. Actions you can take. The Divine Masculine. We have the Princess of Cups. Divine Masculine, that's funny, because Princess of Cups is a princess, right? Now the deck should be known as the Page of Cups. It was also a little bit of a little bit of a girly energy, and that's cool. That's cool. It's fine. So yeah, wisdom actions you can take. This is your vision of no, not vision. Your meeting with God face to face. Yeah, this is the kind of love that you feel in your body, emotionally speaking, and there's potential. Let's look at the path of the Empress, which is kind of balance, right? Balancing the masculine and the feminine, the understanding and the action and the understanding, right? Oh, this feels really good. I feel like I'm in a dream state. I feel like loosey-goosey and nice and just, But also on the other side here, we have, okay, I gotta play it cool. I have to not get too lost up and too caught up, not too lost in this feeling. Queen of Wands is, she's an actual person. The princesses don't represent actual people. They're more just embodiments. It's hard to explain without getting into the whole thing, but the reason I bring that up is she has a little bit more experience in the world. This is more just of a naive kind of energy. So balance here is emotionally, I'm feeling really nice, but also playing it cool, and that's good. You want the Empress to play it cool. The path of the Hierophant. You have power. Eternal intelligence. Main function, listening. Why? Because the Hierophant can hear the word of God. Yeah. But we all can if we listen closely enough. It's always there. It's always there. So, whatever it is, I'd say you see a future in it, or you hear a future in it, or perhaps when you're in this energy, maybe you hear your divine, your higher power, whatever it may be, and you see a place for you to hang your hat, so to speak. That's kind of what this card represents here. You see it's got the four pillars and the bridge, and it just kind of symbolizes protection and sanctuary and nice stuff like that. Now, through the path of Aries, the Emperor, we have completion. Aries is war and fight and battle and ambition, right? Knows what he wants, he's gonna go after it and get it. Knows what he doesn't want, he's gonna discard it. So you want to go after this completion, even if it's not particularly in your best interest. Maybe even if it's just Four of Wands is it's a success, but it's more of a short success. But it's a success nonetheless. So there you have it. That's your actions for the month of April. I did not mean this to be a love reading, but with lovers at Keter, I can't get past it. So here it is. Understanding. Queen of Wands, water of fire. Okay. Things you need to understand. This is Saturn. This is discipline. This is lessons. This is Saturn's kind of the bad cop, right? Where Jupiter just says, take whatever you want. So I feel like she's saying, okay, it's cool, that's great, but understand what it is that you're feeling. Don't act on it just yet. Not just yet. But let's see what the paths are saying. Let's take a walk. All right, through the path of Cancer, the Chariot, we have valor, right? Understanding and challenges, right? The Chariot is going out into the world and facing those challenges head on. This is going after what you want, even though all these other ones are saying, no, it's not going to work. Cool thing about valor is you have so much passion that doesn't really matter. It's probably going to work, but this needs to come first. The Chariot is also a container, right? The charioteer inside. So I feel like you need to have the understanding first of what it is inside you that makes you so passionate before you can go out with that Mars energy and fight for what you want. Okay, to the path of the lovers, we have completion. Zayin, the sword, right? Again, distinction, differentiation, understanding what it is that you love. Main function is smell. Disposable intelligence, yeah. What you need, what you don't need to make a perfect circle in your heart. It sounds so cheesy, but that's the sense I'm getting here with the path. That's the lovers. The lovers is decision, but it's also indecision, which is also a decision. You want to get that completion, but first you need to understand. You need to understand what it is. Okay, let's cross the abyss into Chesed. Mercy. Okay, we have a 4. 4 and a 4. 4s are stable, stability. Power is good. Power is good. It's even better when it's the kind of power that helps other people, not just yourself. This is kind of a selfish kind of power, which is fine. We all need that. You know, we all do. And this is what you have to be grateful for. This is your Jupiter. This is your opportunities, your affinity, your confidence. So whatever it is you do, Virgo, I'm sure you do it well because that's what Virgos do. You guys are perfectionists. I don't want to say take solace in this because, yeah, but keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Let's look at some paths here because I'm curious. Okay, we got the path of Leo, lust, valor, right? Now this could be what you are good at, but it could also be a vision of the future, perhaps, because this is your vision of love. It's what you're obedient to, and this is activating intelligence. So this vision might want to make you just kind of go out there and go for it, right? You see this, you see the fence and the kids and whatever the hell it is you see, right? And it doesn't even have to be that kind of love. That it could be a passion for something, and then you see a future in it, and then you want to go for it. You want to go to school for it, and learn more and more and more. That's what activates that. I feel. Whatever it is you're loving in the month of April through path of fortune, we have rewarding intelligence. Wheel of Fortune is taking a chance, usually having good fortune, and the 8 of Wands is getting messages, a lot of messages very quickly, and speaking to them. Also approaching goals, stuff like that. So I feel like if you take a chance on this, the rewards may be very interesting, to say the least. To the path of Virgo, the Hermit, right? We have right here, Lord of Completion, right? 4 to the 4, very nice symmetry. Yeah. Willful intelligence. You analyze, that's your motto. Yeah, willful intelligence. Going in and seeing what's up. Feel like you can will this because your heart is filled with this to-do kind of power, right? This is change, this is doing. Change done willfully. Change made willfully. Well, not made, because, well, maybe made because you got the Princess of the Cup, but it's, yeah, change done. Go from power to success. This power is going to bring me success. This love is going to lead me to this power, which is going to bring me success. Very interesting. In Gaburat, you have valor. I talked about that a little bit, and I want to talk about it some more while I pour some tea. Again, valor is going for what you want, even though the odds are stacked against you. But since you're so passionate, you're probably going to win. This has to do with bravery, courage, in the face of obstacles. I can't think of the word, I'm sorry. Let's look at some paths. All right, through the path of Libra, faithful intelligence, we have completion. Doing, done, going out, facing the challenges to get a sense of completion. You have faith in this, have faith in yourself, do whatever it takes, and you'll fulfill your heart's desire for completion. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, and its main function is to work. So whatever this is for you, this challenge, you really have to work at it to get to that completion. Yeah. To the path of the Hangman, stabilizing intelligence, we have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, she's cool. She's I know one or two Queen of Swords, and they don't hold their punches, right? Virgos, you can be, what's the word? You can be nagging, right? Picky. You can be very picky. Queen of Swords can be picky too, all right? She's here chilling. She cut off the head of a god, right? And she's holding it. She's got a baby above her head. It's just like, nah, it's okay. That's too much. The valor and everything, that's fine. The Hangman is stuck in a situation. He's below the Chariot, so he's like, I don't want to go out and fight. I'll deal with stuff how it is, and I'll change my perspective, and that's cool. That's fine. Stabilizing intelligence. It's one path you could take. Not one I'd recommend, but your intellect, your HOD, is telling you that in that path, as it were. Now, Spirit here is telling you completion. Go for it. Victory, right? All that good stuff. Let's take some paths, but first let's do Sagittarius. Okay. Probing intelligence. What is underneath this, right? It's funny that because this is Yesod, and Yesod is actually located down there, and this is your heart. So probe down there into there. You might be thinking with your Johnson, or if you're a girl, you might be thinking with your vagina. So we're not to laugh. Immature, sorry. But yeah, that might be what's going on. But you also have love on the mind, so I don't want to say that. It feels like that cheapens the whole thing here. The devil is wanting to become, right? Because these guys want to get out of there, right? The little sperm guys are like, oh, let us out, let us come into reality and be something, right? Let me reproduce, let me be of the earth, right? And all that good stuff. But it can also symbolize addiction, feeling chained down, feeling like you're stuck. Very interesting. Through the path of death, imaginative intelligence, power of motion, function of motion, swiftness. All right. This is more what it means to be human, right? We have this is Nektok. These are the emotions and all that stuff. So Spirit's telling you be complete, and you're like, yeah, but also there's this and that and this. All these different things coming in. I don't know what to do about that. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, I feel, and Spirit's like, that's okay. Shh. Listen to me. Completion. Yeah, no, seriously, I get you, I'm cool, but I'm human, I got all this stuff, and shh, no, below the tree. Listen to Spirit. that's how things kind of go below the tree. You would like to have a word, I feel. Okay. To the path of the devil, you have the Queen of Swords. Ayin, the eye, the third eye. You can see right here, right? Yeah, this spirit's great, and it makes me feel complete, and it's good, but I feel like there's something missing, there's something not right. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, and I'm Virgo, and I like things to be perfect. Spirit's like, yeah, no, that's cool. That's great. You go ahead, you make them perfect, but do this first. Criticize me later. Spirit to the mind. Okay, completion. I don't know. I just don't know. It's got you feeling a little melancholy, perhaps. Perhaps some of you are being a little self-sacrificial with this love. That can happen, so. Let's continue. Neck talk. Swiftness. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling a lot of things, a lot of messages coming in at once, right? See how these messages are coming in right in the center here, and it's like a radio tower, just boom, boom, boom. You got Mercury behind here, which is communication, and it's like all these feelings coming up, all these things to do. And I want to say it's overwhelming. This is your relationships, values, your balance. Balance. Venus. Yeah. Whatever this love is, it's got you feeling a lot. Go through the path of the Tower. Exciting intelligence. This excitement has got you just, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's like you get overexcited, and then it's just like I just need a break. I need to just step away from this and collapse like a tower. There's something in this love that's not, like I said, understood yet, but we'll get there. The path of Aquarius. Natural intelligence, main function is meditation. You have the devil. Yeah, but she's so good, and she's so funny, and he's so pretty, and when I think about him, I just, yeah, but this thing that I do, it's so good, and I have to be with it. I have to be a part of it. I have to make it a part of my reality, my earth, my ground. Right? Capricorn is earth energy. But again, it can be being stuck to things, being materialistic, being a little shallow, as it were. No offense to Capricorns. I love Capricorns. Not all of them, but yeah. So yeah, the meditation could be getting all these messages, but these messages are also kind of causing you to be in a bit of a daze. Perhaps. I've been there, believe me. I've been there. Okay. So, no shade. Through the path of the moon, thank you. Through the path of the moon, corporeal intelligence of the body. Main function is sleep. We have death. And you're a goner. I mean that in the nicest way. This love has caused you to die. To the old you, to whoever you were before it, right? All these messages are telling you, if you listen to your body, right? Princess of Cups, body, inside, you're a goner. You have no choice. You feel it in your body that this has changed you forever. And you will never be the same. Doesn't mean that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just what it is. Different. Change. Whatever it is that you're in love with, it's heavy. Okay. Hod. Your logical side, your methods, your means, your vision of splendor, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords she knows what's up. She'll listen to the truth, but if she doesn't like what she hears, she'll tell you she doesn't like what she hears. She's very blunt. She's very blunt when she needs to be, especially about the truth, he or she, right? Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe even your logical side is feeling this too. Like, yeah, I can't imagine my life without this love. Whatever this love may be. Takes the path. Alright, through the path of the sun, we have the devil. The sun is collecting intelligence, and it is the frontal cortex, the face. It is an innocent kind of path, an innocent kind of meditation. And we have the devil here. You want to be a part of this. You want to become a part of this. Whatever this love is, you want in. Right? If it's a cooking class, you want to be in that class. You want to be the first to sign up. If it's a girl, you want to put a ring on it, and so forth. That's what I'm getting here with the sun, collecting intelligence. Everything you see about it, you just want to exist and be a part of. And that's really nice. But on the flip side of that, if it makes you feel like you're stuck, like your face isn't even yours anymore, forget that second part. It's a little dark. Okay. We deal with dark stuff here, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, that's all. Through the path of the Aeon, perpetual intelligence, right? A black hole, just zoom. Judgment. Death. Okay. That's it. I'm done. I see it. I see that this is a new Aeon, a new time, and I judge it, and I see that the truth is I can't get past it, and I've changed. Doesn't mean anything really other than that. On the side, we have the devil. Again, being chained to something, but also wanting to become a part of something. It's a lust to be one with something. But something here, something material. Not necessarily spiritual. Not necessarily bad either. The path of Saturn, through the path of the universe, we have death. And this is administrative intelligence. It's saying, okay, that's great. This is what you got here, and this is what you're going to get. This is what we're going to give you. This is your reality. So make sure you understand it, because it's going to change you forever. Whatever this is that you want to become a part of, it's going to change your whole life. And that's your reality. Death, it's just change, right? I die. This body is no longer mine. It becomes the earth. My consciousness and all that stuff, who knows? I go to 4th grade. I go from 4th grade to 5th grade, right? I'm never going to be a 4th grader again. I'm now a 5th grader. Same for you. You have leveled up in love, let's say. All right? Head of the tree, bottom of the tree. This love is changing you forever. Has changed you forever. Will change you forever in the month of April. Okay, make sure you understand what it is that it does to you. Very important. Whatever actions you take, make sure that you're conscious of them. They're not just of the body. If it seems like it's hard, try to go for it anyway. And your head and your heart seem to be in agreement on this. For sure. All right, Virgo, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much. Have a great April, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.